What's going on, guys? Rob Plays here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about everything there is to know about aim assist. I'm going to be talking about its relative strengths at different distances from the enemy, the effects of FOV, response curve, and some tips to make your aim assist stronger and the enemy's weaker. Let's get into it. So the first thing there is to know is that there is no aim assist when you're less than 2 meters away from an enemy. That's right, at barrel stuff range, you abruptly lose all aim assist. If you've ever been face to face with an enemy at a door, you've felt this whether you realize it or not. As a controller player, you should generally avoid this distance. M&K players also struggle up this close, but because the aim assist abruptly drops out, M&K players will usually win the fight at this range. If you have to push a fight up this close, knowledge is power, and you'll hit way more shots if you know you won't have aim assist than if you suddenly lose it and dump the rest of your clip into a wall or something. One trick I use all the time is if I'm in a 1v1 with no cover and I need to reload, I'll close the distance on him while I go through the reload animation. He misses a ton of shots, and then when I'm reloaded, I put him down. Give that one a try. At close range, between 2 and 10 meters, aim assist is dominant. Controller analog sticks move around a focal point, and because of the three-dimensionality of tracking an enemy at close range, it's easier to strafe track an enemy at close range. Compound that with aim assist and you're knocking people. Coincidentally, M&K players struggle to track at this range because it takes fine control over large movements on the mousepad, and aim assist doesn't use any of the tracking for them, so controller players dominate at this range. If you're on controller, push the fight to close range, especially if you have a knock on the enemy or a broken shield or two, and get that wipe. Just don't get yourself downed as you run up. At mid-range, aim assist is still strong, but not as strong as close range. Most M&K players start to get the edge here because it's basically a Kovac simulator, but that's not to say that there aren't tons of controller players beaming with the R301 or Flatline. You can absolutely be confident in your shot at this range, just get that knock and push on in. At long range, aim assist is still present, but it does very little at all. M&K players start having a tremendous advantage at this range. Just watch pro players like Cachero at the charge rifle. Sure, it can be fun to sit at a perch in zone and farm damage with snipers, but aim assist will basically not be a factor. It's obvious why controller players, intentionally or not, tend to push fights up to the close range, and that's what I like to do too. A lot of players will recommend a low FOV because it gives you more aim assist. And in a way, this is a bit of a wives' tale. Having a low FOV makes the enemy larger on your screen, so you'll have an aim slowdown over a larger percentage of your screen, but the number of in-game centimeters that aim slowdown is present for is still the same. And in a fast-paced fight, metrics in the game world are the ones that increase the percentage of shots you hit. The real benefit of having a low FOV is that the enemy is bigger on your screen, and it's very easy to see that you've wandered off target mid-clip. You don't need a pair of binoculars to then kick your reaction switch back in and snap back on target. However, for all the things that you can gain from having a large FOV, I think this is a bad trade-off. Look here how I wouldn't have seen this player if I was on a lower FOV. That's a free knock for that team and we probably get sent back to the lobby, but instead we ended up beating them. That being said, there are pro players that play on a lower FOV, just some things to consider.
Stole it. Yo, drop on me, drop on me.
At this point in time, our best information is that Classic, Linear, and ALCs all have the same magnitude and strength of aim assist. Classic and Linear are an open-shut case in this matter, but more testing still needs to be done on ALCs. In my experience in the firing range, ALC aim assist feels the same, but they are very good players in the forums that swear there's something different about the stickiness of ALC aim assist, and I can't argue with these players. I'm going to be doing a full video on ALCs very soon, so subscribe down below and watch out for that video if you want to know more about ALCs. In the same way, sensitivity has very little effect on aim assist itself. Your rotation speed still slows down significantly when you aim near the target, but the slowdown is in proportion to your sensitivity. For example, your aim assist aim on a target at 7.7 cents is much quicker than your aim assist aim on 4.4. Yes, in most cases this will make it harder to stay on target, but that's always the trade-off when you're on high cents. It's harder to hit shots. And for the last tips, there is no aim assist when you're inside bang smoke or shooting through some windows or some other narrow peaks. This is good to know, so you at least expect when you're fighting in smoke that you're not going to have aim assist. Don't just run away from smoke or avoid creative peaks. Review your gameplay and think, do I miss too many shots when I don't have aim assist? And if that's the case, practice without aim assist. I only play aim labs without aim assist, and if you're on console, you can do the same in the firing range or the upcoming Apex minigames like Team Deathmatch. You're gonna throw a lot of games without aim assist though. So that's the video. If you guys learned anything, please like and subscribe down below. I want to take a moment to say thank you guys for all the nice comments and support I've been getting from the community. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Between 2 and 10 meters? Oh my god. What's going on, guys? Rob Plays here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about everything there is to know about aim assist.